Rise since this just released. But hold on, we're gonna wait a minute. This thing had a ballin' ass music video it started with.
I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. I'm barely breathing and breathing to that ground. But it's never time we all stand up. Stop lying to yourself and be true to yourself, and that might be we forget exist destiny. So let's shout it out. You must feel alone, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to them tomorrow. Don't come back and let it be. You give me strength and give me faith. To take the darkness, let's fall yeah, in love. Sparks just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana.
This shit was dope. Download shop. DLC. I think I've got most of this stuff. Oh man. Oh, she's a cutie. She's like immediately my favorite. I like the wolf head. Oh. What? Tekken. Ha. All right, let's start a new game. Cool, let's go, I guess. I hope this game's gonna run alright with the stream. I've got a decent computer, but it's
In
not
ages
top tier.
long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles, the prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renin rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renin's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balseph, Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renin soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renin's domination.
Yo, this is loud as shit. So the only other Tales game I played was Symphonia. That was a long time
You call
ago.
that pushing? Put some back into it, Embedded!
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless— All right, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me! Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
You don't have one of the things. Okay, now that we're here, let's see if I can turn this down a bit. Oh, there were more settings. Can I just, yeah. Like 35.
Take this!
Pathetic.
All right. Hello, child. Well, does he have congenital insensitivity to pain?
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Well, I'll just go somewhere else then. Oh gosh, this mouse sensitivity.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that, but I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young, you have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Can you just not take it off?
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Oh, I can run now. I can sprint. Hey. The Bright Eyes stick these weird stones on our bodies and then work us to the bone until we're dead. And as if the routine beatings from them weren't enough, when they're in a really bad mood, they like to sick their zookles on us.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here.
What's up, man? What are you looking at? You looking to get your ass kicked too?
So how come I don't have a spirit core?
Spirit core.
Or a face, or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it'll change anything.
Get to bed, Embedded. Now! How you doing, man? No matter how tired you get of seeing them, you can always find Rena and Lenegis hanging up in the sky. They hate it. It's like they're watching over us, keeping an eye on our every move. That Lenegis especially is something else. There's no way we can ever hope to beat the Renans when they can build floating castles like that. Floating castle? That's pretty wild. I kind of like the stylized way that everything looks. Like you look off in the distance and it's almost like a watercolor painting. Why is everything on fire? Listen, whatever the bastards do to you, don't even think about trying to fight back against them, Bright Eyes. Got it? I know. Not like any of us have a chance in hell of ever beating one of those soldiers or their zoogles, let alone Lord Balsef. Shh. Don't talk about this in public, you two. Who knows what they'll do if they hear you guys. You dead?
I should get some rest.
Okay.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
I don't know that I'd call it a bed. That's some jaunty ass music.
I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great. Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Nah, you're a protag.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
There is no way that few people are pushing that giant ass freight car. Kind of like that though, that it's pulled by a monster.
Grenar!
Yo.
Zephyr, she's here!
Well, kill her with the shovel.
The hell?
He did.
Come back!
Yo. That was a dangerous shot.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Huh? Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
Sick flip, dog.
It's just you.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl!
Jump over at the front! Take the girl alive! The bandit's expendable!
Armored soldiers!
I get to do some lumping. Maybe. Grab his dick and twist it!
You two! All right, sure.
Twist that dick!
Come on!
really wish he would have kicked him.
Away you go!
Hope you can jump. You all missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsath! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion! Yes, sir! Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Throwing some fucking shade.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Am I dead? I hope so.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Dahnan people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best laid plans.
The Dahnan Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it.
How do you eat? Or drink?
That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on?
She's trafficking heroin, man. This is the old Zion Mine, one of the Crimson Crow's safe houses. Abandoned mines like this one are pretty commonplace, so we have no shortage of places to hide out. If you want to know something, I'll tell you what I can. We're a resistance group fighting the Bright Eyes. Our goal is to liberate Calaglia from Rena, so injuries are a constant thing for us. It's distressing work for me as a medic. Zephyr is the Crimson Crow's leader. He's not just physically strong, he's got real smarts. He's indispensable to us. The jail's up ahead. Zephyr's interrogating her now. You can check out if you're curious, but I wouldn't disrupt the interrogation if I were you. Who else? The Renans ruling over Calaglia. The ones who came down from Lenegis have been giving us hell for the last 3 centuries. Of course, we can't even reach the neighboring towns, much less Lenegis. So our current target is the Renans in Calaglia and their lord, Balsef.
I need to go and find out for myself.
I'm gonna go this way. Yee. Oh my gosh, the mouse sensitivity is so high.
Whoa.
God, like several full turns. What's up, guys? You guys have any ramen? I'm gonna have to turn that down. That is. That's better.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renan, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renan soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renan, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability? No!
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. She gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
I got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
That's a shitty sword. A rusted longsword with a blade badly in need of repair. Fighting with it is more like using a blunt weapon rather than a bladed one. Alright, later. Oh, hey. Apple gel.
What's this thing?
It's apple gel. Hey man, a little bit of applesauce will patch you right up, my dude.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renans are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How'd they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Do I get to do a combat finally?
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renan girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare
Oh.
address a Renan armored
Oh,
soldier
shit.
that way? I'll show you, Embedded!
Q to perform a normal attack. First, you can string up to 3 normal attacks together, but by learning certain skills, this limit can be increased. Characters can also attack in midair after jumping. Arts are special actions performed by spreading part of your egg. Press R, E, or F. Well, egg will restore automatically. It will restore slowly when attacking. That's a weird ref. I'm gonna have to remember that. Push WASD and press Shift to evade an enemy attack. If you time it as well as the enemy attack is approaching, you will avoid taking damage. Okay.
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice.
Ah!
All right, we're up. I'm not done. A real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. Die! Slice! Try harder. Take this. Swallow blade. Take this. Go to hell.
Ah!
Here I come. Rising Wyvern!
Suck my penis.
I won. I actually beat one of those Renan soldiers.
I'm level 5.
I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
There's a second path over here. Oh, I was hoping for secrets. Maybe some more applesauce. Dead guy. More applesauce. Hey, but I killed one. Oh, you got a doggo.
No choice.
Now you'll learn! Die!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Take this!
Die!
Oh, so you have a different art on here.
You're mine! You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Go to hell!
Mirage! Take this!
Die!
I'm not done!
Go to hell!
Here I come! I'm not done!
Die!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
I can click.
It's over! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're finished!
Yeah.
We won.
Combat does feel pretty good. What's up, Bibby? She's got a gun?
V. Mayor Imaris Daymore.
God
I
dang.
hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bulseth.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close.
Got a lot of names.
What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Combos are actions strung together with no gaps. Normal attacks have a set limit, while arts can continue until AG runs out. Normal attacks count separately on the ground and in the air. Using an art to go between them can thus extend a combo. During a combo, if the same art is used multiple times within 4 actions, its penetration will decrease and enemies will recover from it sooner. Continually doing so will raise these penalties, making ours half as effective as their harshest.
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Kinda new for me, if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Jeez.
Here I come! Rising Lever! Damn it, Bennett! Mirage! You're finished!
Take it! Go!
You're finished!
Take it!
Yeah, so learning to...
No escape!
And again!
Here I come!
Go!
Here I come!
Alright. That'll take a little practice, but it is
Why did you help
pretty
me?
fluid.
What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Pussy.
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Why would she
Let
care?
me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
So we can attack 4 times and get in the air. And attack 4 more times, then slam back down. Attack 4 more times. Use another combo.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
What a good anime.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Hey, you can call me that.
Soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor. Slaughter the rest.
Look out!
That ain't good.
Xion!
Well, that's really not good.
Xion!
Pulling a sword from a lady on a first date?
Sword? But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
Fuck this, we're out of here.
You okay?
What about you,
Your
Mr.
arms.
Scorched Hands?
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
They're gonna bone.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
What about family?
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Did I? Shion's fighting style. Shion specializes in gun-based long-range strikes and astral arts. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance, and to use healing arts on allies with low HP. Healing arts cost CP, so mind your total. When auto mode is enabled, Shion will primarily target flying and astral art wielding enemies, as well as foes with lower HP during combat. Arts with healing and supportive effect consume cure points, in addition to CP is shared across the party and can be restored with items or by staying at an inn or campground. It can be raised by leveling up or finding specific items. Get away from mine. How are rocks on fire? I do like the artistic direction. I got this game as a birthday gift, so I don't know anything about it. It must stank here all the time.
Glanimede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsif. Self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
And the soldiers.
Freedom.
Let's go.
I want to lick it. I bet it's salty.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Get wrecked! During combat, press Control while in the menu to change your character's control mode. Semi-auto automatically moves until in attack range. Manual, full control, auto fights based on strategy. Semi-auto mode is designed for players who only wish to casually dabble in combat. Meanwhile, manual mode is for those seeking full control, while auto mode lets the game take the reins. So you can just not even play the game.
Don't go charging off like that! You're finished! I'll run you through!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! Don't let them form a pack! You're mine!
This is it!
Mirage! That is coming!
Mega Ray!
Door! You're finished! That is coming! You're mine!
Excited! It's over!
Here I come! You're not giving one final push! Right! Give them all we got!
First aid!
Now I can let loose.
Thanks!
That was almost too easy. Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
If something tells me that fighting a giant rock wouldn't be too very good. I do kind of want to try and kick its ass, though.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
This one's Steph's got a weak spot.
Got
I
it.
really am tempted.
I'll take you all on!
Take it! I'm only getting
Oh my god!
Fall back!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Talon sword! Circle and bring them down!
not done yet.
Over!
Talon sword! Trust cannon!
Holy shit.
Here I go! You're mine! Huh. I'll
I'm
bring
on it.
you back from
Slice.
Death's Abyss!
So I can kill it. I just really gotta not take any damage during that time.
I won't
Shit.
rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
I'm gonna avoid those in the future. At least I'm a little stronger.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
That voice is familiar. Where have I heard it before? Resting at a campground will restore your party's HP and CP. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes that you previously viewed.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Unclaimed DLC items. Get it all.
never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zeugles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoilsport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
You're not my dad.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Ah, fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Dahnans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
Then don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Dahnans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
I'm going to suck every dick in the kingdom.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Can you help me get this thing off? It sucks.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Gotta hurry.
I assume I can't use any of those costumes yet.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
This is where I came from. Let's check it out. You can assign arts that you've learned to each of the different keys. You can set 3 arts to use while on the ground, plus an additional 3 in the air for a total of 6. Press R or T to inspect the arts that you have available. Characters that are set to auto can use all of their arts, but if you press F to uncheck arts you wish for them to avoid, you can also cast healing arts from the screen as well. Okay, cool. So it tells you what they do. Change which characters will fight in combat as well as who you wish to control. Their position determines what trigger their boost attack. Press Q or E during combat to change who you control. E is one of your arts buttons. Press Control to change your character's battle controls. Semi-auto automatically moves around until in attack range. Manual, full character control. Auto fights, blah blah blah. I think I'll stick with Sword Boy for now. Outfits. Outfits. Change each character's costume, hair, and accessories regardless of their equipped armor. New weapon skins are also added when a character acquires a new weapon. Note certain scenes' costumes will be temporarily altered. On the costume screen, press G to save a character's current appearance as a custom set, as well as load an existing one. Well, this really kind of breaks the immersion there. Oh, this is silly. Yo. This is funny. Oh yeah, that's the oh, what's that game? The one that's kind of bad. I can't remember the name of it. Well, I'll stick with the normal outfits and stuff for now. I don't want to break the plot.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh?
Oh!
Definitely.
I just grab the fish. Code Vein, that's the name of the game. Mia Karnstein is a Code Vein character. I didn't like Code Vein very much. The exploration was fine, I suppose. Like, you could be wandering around in Code Vein and everything was cool.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
But, the boss fights didn't feel very well designed in Code Vein. There were a few that I enjoyed,
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
but most of them just felt like they were DPS races. Like, there were some attacks that were, like, just kind of impossible to really get a beat on. Get some XP.
I'll take you all on!
A freezing storm!
Here I come!
Guess we gotta roll with it.
You're finished!
A freezing storm!
Mirage!
Ice tornado!
How's this? Still got some energy left? Take
Need you ask?
Glad to hear it. In that case, cover me.
None
Don't go charging.
Get dunked on.
Whoa, take a look at that.
I'm sorry?
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
So I'm just gonna find owls that give me fucking furry cosplays?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Freezing storm!
Oh god. Oh!
Can't end here!
Fall back.
I'll bring you back from
See
depths
ya.
of this!
Talon Storm.
Return to
Cannon. They're targeting Shion.
I owe you one.
I may have...
Shion. See ya. This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us. I'll run you through. See ya.
Feel the medicine
Talon
working.
Storm.
Here, let me help.
Bring me up, baby.
That is coming.
A
Talon
freezing
Storm.
storm!
Things hurt.
You're mine. I'll run you through. You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
Freezing
You're mine.
storm!
You're finished!
Ice
Take
tornado!
it. You're finished. Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Finding some armor would be nice. My health doesn't seem to be the best. Orange gel.
What's this thing?
By the power of Jello, I can defeat anything. More enemies die.
Right, here goes! You're mine!
None shall escape my judgment!
I'll run you through. See ya. Talon
Die
Storm.
in instant!
Here I come!
Here
Here I
I go!
come!
I'll run you through. That is
Here I
coming.
come! Mirage!
Mega ray!
Try
I'm
harder.
only getting
Nice.
started!
See ya.
You're finished! You're mine! You're finished!
Here I go!
Mirage!
You're mine!
How's this? That is coming.
Oh, it feels good to bully them back.
Pathetic.
A stone that can relieve numbness when rubbed, making it prized by those who have to maintain the same posture for extended periods during work. That would be a nice thing to just have. Rub this.
Okay, people. This is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Well, there's that guy.
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
I'm the only one who made it.
What's this doing here?
Found some applesauce in your well.
That was giving us needed nutrients. Please put it back.
I'm keeping it. What's up, nerds? Are you telling me I shouldn't get involved with the Crimson Crows, old man? Oh, it's somebody else.
You're damn right I am. Back when I was your age, we had people who were doing the same thing as them folks, and ain't nothing's changed. Nothing. If them bright eyes find out we got a Crimson Crow hiding among us, you can be sure there'll be hell for everyone to pay in Ulzebek. She's right, they'll kill us all, each and every one of us. You know how they operate. Exactly. I'd give it a second thought before you do something we'll all regret.
As much as I hate to admit it, they're both right. I hate the Renans as much as everyone else, but trying to fight them is suicide.
There's only one way it's gonna end for them Crimson Crows, and it ain't gonna be pretty. Just give it up. It's hopeless against the Renans.
You guys are some sprightly folk. Cat. Let me pet the kitty. Criminal. Can't pet the kitty. I'm stealing your stuff. Whee. Oh. Don't go to the wastelands, fool. There's nothing but wastes. And a little bit of lands. Hey, it's the medic lady.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balseph.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
Put on G-strings, both of you. I want a banana hammock on you,
I have
Iron
just
Mask
the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Right, bye, Zephyr. The flying fuck is Nate. You're not only new around here, you don't remember much at all, right? Well, if you've got any questions, lay them out and let's see what I can tell you. Ideally, we'd like to drive out the Renans, but as I'm sure you know, they've got us more than a little outgunned. For now, we're mostly waiting for a chance to strike as we sabotage what we can, gather intel, and help other slaves along the way. Although apparently our big chance is right around the corner, if Zephyr and the rest are to be believed. The Bright Eyes wear those huge armored suits and fight using astral arts and sicking their Zeugles on people. You're dead meat if you try and take them head on, so we have to fight using greater numbers and by taking advantage of the terrain. Most of us aren't like Zephyr. We can't take them alone one-on-one like him, unfortunately. That's why we're so glad to have you two on board with us. We could use all the help we can get. Wilsbeck is one of the enclaves where the Danon slaves live. It's mostly responsible for producing food. The Bright Eyes don't have any outposts here and hardly come through on patrol, which is what made us decide to set up. In exchange for agreeing to keep quiet about our whole presence, we give out supplies to the residents and help them with their needs. Although, also doesn't hurt that nobody's a fan of the Bright Eyes either, though. The big planet in the sky is their homeworld, Vrena, while the smaller object is Lenegis, their stronghold and where the Bright Eyes come from. Oh, and about that name, we call them Bright Eyes because their eyes light up whenever they use astral arts. Pretty simple, right? Likewise, they love to call us embedded, since we're all embedded with a spirit core as soon as we're born. But when someone joins the Crimson Crows, they dig theirs out. It's our way of showing we're not slaves to anybody any longer. The big shot Renans in charge, the Lords, they wear different outfits from the rest. They're made of weird fabric that stick out like a sore thumb. You can tell that they're important because they wear clothes like a main character. Zeugles are the monsters you often see tagging along with Bright Eyes. I couldn't tell you how many different kinds there are, but I do know they're all nasty and real dangerous. There are also feral ones you'll find wandering around outside. Most of those escape from their keepers. We call those strays. Astral Arts is what the Bright Eyes refer to the powers that they use. They're basically like a kind of magic. Danons can't use Astral Arts for themselves, which makes Renans as much of a pain to deal with as their Zeugle pets. Alright, cool. What are Astral Arts? They're special abilities. Neat, thanks. That's a sleepy room.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
Bring
You see
me
anybody around here
5
that
chickens.
needs our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Bet.
Hey. Yes! Hmm. I guess. Got it.
Fetch quest.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
I did get my shit kicked in.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Restoring my healing will be nice. Don't work too hard out there, slave. Are there any other side quests or just the one? Just that one for now, it seems. So you want me to go back to the mines? Do I go back the way I came? Or is it up ahead? Let's find out. I guess I go back the way I came. Aren't you a little lost, dumbass? Kick your ass.
Right, here goes! Take this!
Got you!
It's over!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! It's over!
None shall escape my
You're mine!
judgment!
You're finished! Mirage!
Ray!
Here I come!
None shall escape my judgment!
Here I come!
Ray!
Run! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Cool. Condone violence.
Looks like it could be worth something.
So I guess that little loop around our level is how much XP we have. This thing will definitely kick our ass. There's lightning coming off of it. They also did explicitly say it would kick our ass. What's up, nerds?
What?
Nani?
They're all dead? How did this happen?
It was me,
Soldiers,
Mobulus
back
Frambo. I killed them.
Are you Iron Mask?
Except that guy.
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll
Hang on.
fucking die.
Xion, do something.
Can't heal dead.
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them. They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
I wanna rock!
Give me another fish. Yeah, baby. Oh, I can sprint up this. That's good, because this is a little long. I'm gonna try not to grind too much for this since I'm streaming, but I do like the combat, and I want to make sure I'm getting enough EXP to keep pace.
I won't forgive you!
Dodge.
I'll take you all on. Here I come.
Dodging out of combos is not
No escape.
my
Rising
thing.
Wyvern. You're finished. Mirage. You're mine. You're finished.
Mega Ray! None shall escape my judgment!
Here
Ah,
I come. You're
Dick.
finished.
Ray!
Raymond.
Take this.
Here's the Leonard!
Shit.
Take this. You're finished. Mirage.
Here, let me help!
Yeah, I could use one of them.
Now I
Thank
can
you.
let loose. It's over.
Mega Ray!
You're finished. You're mine. It's over. Mirage. You're mine. It's
She's
over.
real good at fucking dodging. I guess it makes sense being that she's a ranged combatant.
You're mine. You're finished. You're mine. You're finished.
Sighted!
Mirage.
Looks like it could be worth something.
I'll try not to grind too much. I'm just gonna kill every enemy I come across.
It's over! A freezing storm!
Take this.
A tornado!
I was overconfident.
You pay for that. Slash.
That's not good.
Here I come. You're finished. Take this. It's over. Mirage. Take this. Here I come. You're finished. Here I come. It's over. Mirage. You're mine. Here I come. Take this. You're finished. Sion, you okay?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic.
Okay, she does still get EXP. Sorry if you can hear the rattling coming from my computer. I've been trying to fix that for like weeks now. Hey, shit happens. Oh no. $800 gold. Oh god, I have so much money. Orochi's Guildford. What? What's happening? Beach hero. Things are happening. Are these for like the DLC things I have? As you fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters, you're going titles for them, which unlocks arts and skills that they can learn, making fights easier. You can view the title unlock requirements from the skills panel. You can spend skill points to learn arts and skills from unlocked titles, all of which grant powerful effects, making it worth your while to spend SP early and often. The skill panel can be accessed directly by pressing B. If there's a skill you want to learn but just don't have the SP for yet, highlight it in the skill panel and press F. Doing so will turn on an alert that will notify you once you have enough SP to finally unlock it. Things that cost 2 are a little rough. I only have... oh, well. How much SP do I have? A lot. Wow. So I already have I already have the AG increase from that, so that should give me 5 now. So I could have some really fun combos going now. Oh, that's really useful. Takes a lot, but gosh. Let's just get everything from like these basic ones. Because then like I get some extra defense from that. Attack from that. That'll be really helpful. She has that on one of her basic things. I'm not sure what's going to be good for anyone, like if there's builds or anything. So I'm just going to kind of use what I've got now. Ooh, she's hurting. Oops, that's not where I wanted to go. Parts. Oh, so she can just use her arts. She doesn't have to have like a setup for them. I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Press Alt. Okay. That's cool. Pretty close to leveling up on both of my characters right now, so.
I wonder if something happened.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are
We're
we
gonna
really
go.
going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
Here's the mail, it never fails.
I'm skeptical.
Makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail. Merle.
Right. Sorry.
Don't do anything you don't feel comfortable with. Like trying to fight a giant murder scythe monster. I'd really like to fight it. Can I like save? Yeah. Alright, I can like give it a try. Like really see what we're going for.
I'm skeptical.
Right. All right. Got it.
Since I saved, I am like mildly interested just to see like what it is, like what it can do. Is this something that like 1 or 2 level ups might take care of, or is it like way outside of my range?
That is one enormous stray.
I don't...
43?
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
Ice tornado!
Time to cross blades!
First aid!
Now I can let loose. It's over! Slash!
Cyan instant! Here, let me help.
Struck!
First aid!
Orochi's fury!
Hear me, flee!
Oh, it's weak to wind, so that's a good thing to know.
It's over!
Here I go!
Get me the fuck out of here.
You're mine!
None shall escape my judgment!
Take this! No escape! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! You're finished! Try harder!
Cyan instant!
Oh my god.
Freezing
Can I like
storm!
run? Cannot flee. Awesome.
Ice tornado!
Just straight dig, huh?
Escape my judgment!
You're mine! It's over! Take it! Stardust! Over?
Oh, cool. It's good to know, at least. The party wipes out a normal fight and loses. It costs CP to recover in the same area, while you'll still return to the same even with no CP. You won't recover HP, meaning that retreating to recruit CP can still be wise.
I'm not done yet!
Yes, sir, we are.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Okay. It's around like level 40-ish.
Right, here goes! Take this! You're mine!
It's over!
Strike! Rising Wyvern!
A freezing storm!
Here I come! You're finished!
Ice tornado!
Here I come!
Whoa!
Here I come! You're finished! Take this! You're finished!
Hear me!
Mirage!
Fury! Burning strike!
Take this! It's over!
Gemini Aqua! By the power of water!
Shouldn't I have 4?
Here I come!
Hey, go!
It's over!
I started with...
I can feel my power growing!
Oh, well, that's good. I started with 3, and I should have 2 abilities that increase my max AG, right? I should have 5. Unless they don't stack for some reason, which would be kind of dumb. Oh well, I'm level 7 now.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zoogles here too?
Anything but Zoogles. What kind of silly name.
Hey!
Alright, bitch.
Right.
Just a minute.
Alright, so I'm gonna learn like teamwork things. Leadership feats. You can summon allies in combat using unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge is full, press the corresponding 1, 2, 3, 4 direction to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterward and also restore AG when used. Although the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, it can be filled up faster by landing attacks and counter edges on enemies as well. Iron Blade initiates a brute force swing attack that can down almost any enemy. Use it to get all allies out of deep trouble and create openings for additional attacks. Oh, tutorial start.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot.
Suck it.
Cyan Instant!
Blue escape! It's on! Stardust! Here I come! You're finished! Mirage! I'm not done! Eat dirt! You're mine! You're finished!
Mega Ray!
Fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Shion's rifle, effective on aerial enemies. It temporarily restricts their flat abilities and downs them.
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. Let the marksman handle
You're
this.
mine! It's over! You're mine!
None shall
Mirage!
escape my judgment.
Come!
I never miss.
You're mine! You're finished!
Freezing storm. Let the marksman
You're
handle
mine!
this. I never miss.
Blue escape!
There. I'm ready.
Take this!
I never miss. Mega Ray. Gemini, this one's mine.
You're finished!
Where are you going?
Here I come! It's over!
Cyan primed and ready! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! I never miss!
Here I...
Not sure why it didn't count all those other times. Teaming up with other party members for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different enemy types, so don't be afraid to mix and match to maintain the upper hand battle.
If it's in the sky, it's
over.
mine! Gemini Ultra!
It's over! Rising Wyvern! You're finished!
Take it!
We did it!
These little
You
ones
picked
are
the wrong
hardly worth
fight.
our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
So I
Cut
can use
them
that to
apart to
maintain
your heart's content.
combo
You're
pretty
finished.
well.
You're mine! It's over!
None shall escape my
It's
judgment!
on! You picked the wrong fight! You're
Hear me!
mine!
Flame of
You're
fury!
finished!
Burning strike!
Here I come! Rise Piston!
Magna Ray!
Take this!
Gemini
You're
Ultra!
finished! Slash!
Take it!
Take
Go!
this! You're finished!
You're not my mom.
A hard-won victory.
With a lot of EXP.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
It's gonna do that anyway. Gosh. Items up here. Gotta get the loot. Potatoes. Taters. Give me this. 500
So these are
gold.
the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
Probably a princess or some shit.
Out of our way!
You're mine! Come one, come all! Here I come!
Freezing
It's
storm!
over! Rising Wyvern!
Ice tornado!
Eat dirt!
Freezing storm!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less
Cat.
talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Strike! Strike!
Shh. Please.
Looks like it could be worth something.
God, she's loud. Oh, this place is just full of wasps. Alright, let's beat them up.
No choice! Take this!
Flame of
You're
fury!
finished! I'll take you all on! You're finished! Mirage! Orochi Fury!
Insects should stay on the ground.
Here I come! We've turned the tables on him!
Storm, there are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back!
You're mine!
You're mine!
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
You're mine!
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion. Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Said it wouldn't do too much grinding, but I need some good EXP here.
No choice! You're
None
mine!
shall escape my judgment! Ray!
Try harder! Not a chance! Strike!
Primed and ready!
You're mine!
Cyan instant!
Take this! It's over! It's over!
None shall
Mirage!
escape my judgment!
Here I come! It's on!
Ray!
Here I come!
Where are you, Ray?
You're finished! Here I come! It's over!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Two are getting show me fast.
Get lost!
Here I come! Damn it!
One more!
Here I come! You're
None
finished!
shall escape my
Here I
judgment!
come! That buzzing is driving me mad!
Ray!
Here I come!
Instant!
You're finished!
I'm only getting started!
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah. You got it.
Nicely done.
You on about? I was whipping ass. A small chunk of iron harvested while mining. As a material, it's useless, but it can be sold for a small price. What do you mean iron is useless? What? What a big boy over there. Die!
Get lost.
Last time this thing's big swoopy swoop.
You're mine! It's over!
Mega ray. By the power of water.
Take this! You're finished!
It's over.
Swallow blade!
By the power of water.
You're mine! It's over! Orochi Fury!
Gemini Aqua. It's weakened.
This ends now!
Oh, that's an actual thing.
Nicely done.
So weak points are really important to go for. Let's do this.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine! You're
None
finished!
shall escape my judgment. They've got me in their sight.
Eat dirt!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
You're on!
Hear me, flame
Here I
of
come!
fury! Burning
You're finished! You're mine! It's over!
Where are you
Shoot it down,
going?
baby.
A new lease
You're
on
mine!
life.
You're finished! Orochi Fury! Onward and upward.
Hey, puppos. Doggerinos. Heckin' chonky good boys. Having just a lot of fun beating stuff up.
Get lost.
Take this!
They've got me surrounded.
Here I come!
I'll pick
It's
you
over!
up. Let's
You're
give it a
mine!
whirl.
I'm not done! Stardust!
First
You're
aid.
on! Here I come!
Cyan instant.
You're mine! It's over!
This is it.
You're mine! You're finished! Here I come! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Any injuries?
Oh, so close to a level up. Finding a lot of applesauce just laying around. Oh, I didn't read that. Once you've used a certain art a number of times, as signified by count, a star will light up and it will become stronger. Each art can be enhanced up to a total of 5 times. Okay, so I increased her healing unknowingly by getting my ass kicked repeatedly. I'll kick your ass too. I'll kick all your
Get
ass.
lost. Cyan instant. Hear me, flame of fury.
I'm not done! Orochi Fury!
Cyan, if it's in the sky, it's mine.
Take this!
A freezing
You're
storm.
It's on!
Tornado.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Orochi Fury! Swallow blade!
Suck my nards.
I can feel my precision improving.
That's the stuff. Give me your fish, dog. It's kind of amusing that I find antiseptic rocks to be antidotes. Oh, they coming. Oh, Lord, they after me, baby. Oh, no, they're gonna get me. I like exploring. As it turns out, I'm heading just entirely the wrong way anyway.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat.
How do you eat anyway?
Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renan, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renans know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
What is this
Me neither,
arcane
to be honest.
art?
But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about
What
sprucing
are
them up a
you
little.
talking about?
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
What?
All right, I'll think about it.
What are you talking about? At camps and inns, you can cook meals, conferring temporary effects when eaten. New dishes can be made by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found at collection points and general stores. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effects. Depending on who in the party cooks the meal, the extent of their effects and their duration will vary. As such, it's wise to rotate who's on cooking duty based on your current goals and the party's overall status.
This should definitely keep you guys full. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense? Or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Okay.
Well, off we
should
go.
save some of her points for that. I kind of want to check out. There was a thing over here. What's up, my dude? Oh, I just can't go through there yet. Okay. Oh well, I'll kill some wolves to sate my lust for violence.
Forgive you.
You're mine! You're finished! Here I come! Take this! It's over!
Gemini Aqua!
Mirage! Eat dirt!
By the power of water! None shall escape my judgment!
You're mine! You're finished! Take this! It's over!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I wonder how far into the game you learn about who your dude actually is. You can see, like, even in just the intro cutscenes and stuff, like, clearly he breaks the mask at some point. Pretty sure it's because he's a Renan.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
Oh, I like that.
Easy.
Visually very appealing. My guess is that he's some sort of Renan outlaw.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side, and I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we...
Could it be the button? I mean,
Looks
shit.
like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down either way. Best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed. I don't know about you, but I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary.
I like violence, though.
No choice! Here I come!
None shall escape my judgment!
Strike! Rising Wyvern! Take this! Mirage!
There! It's over!
I'm not done!
Power of water!
Orochi's Fury!
Kind of getting like a little mixed feelings, like mixed signals here on whether or not I can continue attacks after using that one thing or not. Starfall or whatever it's called. These things are just making annoying noises, so I'm gonna murder them just so shut up.
Dispose of the trash.
You're mine!
This one's mine!
Come and face me! Here I come!
Diane Instant!
Orochi's Fury!
There!
You're mine! You're finished! We got flyers!
I've got this!
done.
Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Got it!
Strike!
Mega Ray!
Be nice to get a better sword.
Great!
Out of our way!
Here I come! You're finished! You're mine! You're finished! Take this! You're finished!
None shall escape my judgment!
Try harder!
I'm ready!
Take this! It's over! You picked the wrong fight! Orochi's Fury!
Mega Ray!
Take this!
By the power of...
Did you see my sick miss? I always whiff that.
Looks like it could be worth something.
What's this?
Is this
Fruity Pebbles?
a chest of some sort?
A Renan kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Maybe I'll get a better sword in here. We're never looking for equipment. It's like the whole thing we're doing. More applesauce.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
It's been like 5
Tired of
minutes.
something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Here I come! You're finished! Take this! It's over! Mirage!
Here, let me
Take
help.
this! You're finished! You're mine! You're finished!
Cyan Instant! Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! It's over!
Here I go. You're mine.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
It's like an elevator, I guess.
I won't forgive you.
Take this!
Burning strike.
Damn it! It's
Shall
over!
escape my judgment.
Take this! You're mine! It's over!
Flame of fury.
You're mine!
Burning
It's
strike.
over!
It's
Take
over.
this! It's over!
Ah!
I'm not done!
Sneaky bastard.
Nicely done.
This dude. Well, don't know what that opened. Probably whatever was over here.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take this!
You're mine.
It's over!
Whoop.
Blue escape! Rising
Here, let me
Wyvern!
help.
Blue escape!
First aid.
Stardust! Mirage!
Take it. You're mine.
I'm not done! This one's all mine! Strike! Stardust!
Gemini Aqua.
Take this!
By
You're
the power
finished!
of water.
You're mine!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Sick. Sleepy time tea. Is this what it opened? Pierce emblem. An emblem that raises penetration. Historically, it was worn not only when confronting armored fighters, but even when storming fortresses.
Hey, new equipment!
Is it? Yo. I don't know that I want to do that, though. It's like cheesy whenever you get stuff like that that just like makes the game super easily winnable. I don't like doing that. It does look cool, though.
There.
Okay, well, that went better than it could have. What?
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I guess I should have been using these.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
No.
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
So I feel like I've already missed several of those. I'm trying to be more conscious about that from now on.
Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Get all sexied up, baby.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
Can't see any facial expressions in that, man.
What is it?
No. Nothing.
New gun.
We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
So is your equipment automatically changed? Yeah, that's actually a pretty good upgrade too.
Guess I misread. Whoops.
No choice. Take this!
Freezing storm!
You're mine!
Ice
Damn
tornado!
it! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Stardust!
None shall escape
You're
my
on!
judgment!
Take this! You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Here I go! All yours! It's over!
Ice tornado!
No escape! Slash!
A freezing
Orochi
storm!
Fury!
Ice tornado!
This game's combat feels really good.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Phew! What a rot!
Let's dispose of the trash.
No escape! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Stardust! Mirage! Eat dirt! Orochi's Fury! Take this!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Prize right now is getting the fuck out of here.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? That Nay thought it was a Renin castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Nice.
We've reached our destination.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Watch me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got that.
How's this?
Huh? Okay.
Thanks.
Nice.
Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this?
Huh. The pretty girl likes food a lot.
What?
No way! Damn it!
Off I go.
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moscow.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
Hey, man. New exploration. Get wrecked.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Freezing storm!
You're mine!
Ice tornado!
I blew it.
You're mine!
Cyan instant!
Take this! It's over!
Take it!
You're mine!
I'm only getting
You're
started!
finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Peppers. Iron Mask likes these. Oh, so these all kind of lead to the same place. Hey, but dudes I can kill.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Now you learn!
You're mine! Here I come! It's over!
Here, let me help.
Mirage!
First aid! They really don't give up, do
You're
they?
mine!
You got to feel it!
You're mine!
None shall escape my judgment.
Take this! It's over!
Ray!
There
Cyan Instant! Here I come! You're finished! Here I come! It's over! This one's all mine! Mirage! Tornado! You picked the wrong fight! Here's a healing arc! First aid! No escape! Orochi Fury! You're mine! Ice You're finished! You're finished! You're mine! A freezing storm! Here I come! Ice tornado!
Nicely done.
They keep telling me to go to hell. It's not very nice. Hee-ho. Goodbye. Can I do this right now? Nope. Hee-ho.
An opponent like this should be easy.
None shall escape my judgment.
I'm not... You're mine!
Ready! Cyan Instant!
No!
That's cool.
Take this!
One more!
It's over!
Here, let's
Here
go!
I come! You're
First
finished!
aid!
Orochi Fury! You're mine!
And
You're
again!
finished!
Well then, let's keep moving.
I kind of want to see what the difference is here. Oh, okay. Pop that in. Give that a TS.
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Mosgul.
Doc, Cole, everyone please be safe.
Do it or I'll cry.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Demon Fang!
A freezing
I'm
storm!
not done! Orochi Fury!
Tornado!
Demon Fang!
Freezing storm!
Here I come!
Ice
Think I'm
tornado!
fired!
I've
You're
got
mine!
this! Let a marksman handle it!
Here I come! All yours!
Nicely done.
I love moments like this when they're like, oh god,
Here I come!
you really gotta be
By the
quick.
power of water!
Oh gosh, don't dilly-dally.
Here I come! This one's all mine! Mirage! Orochi Fury!
I will always explore during those moments.
You're finished! I can feel my power growing!
Yay.
What's this thing?
$10. Cat's being loud again. Come here.
Gotta break through! Here I come! It's over! Take this! It's over! Here I come! I won't show you any mercy! Mirage!
There! Go! I'm only getting started!
Strike!
Here's a hit! First aid!
It's over! Orochi Fury!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Take this! You're finished!
Ouch.
I'm only getting started!
Die! You're mine!
I'm only
Here I
getting
come!
started!
You're finished!
Sighted!
You did it!
You're mine!
Try harder! No chance!
Here! Flame of Fury! Burning
Mirage! You
picked the wrong fight! Damn it! Take this! Here I come!
Mega Ray!
Mirage! Strike! Orochi's Fury!
That was a good combo.
I need to be stronger.
And now you are. You're level 9 now.
You think it might be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
Sick. I love mushrooms personally. I like a lot of things that just grow out of the ground. Hey. I kind of thought something like this would be like,
Looks
hey
like
man, you
this
shouldn't
place
stick
opens
around.
out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy, do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
Like you. All right, back to the dramatic music.
Now you'll learn! Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line! You're finished! Take this! It's over! Mirage!
None shall escape my judgment!
Take this! You're finished! Demon Fang!
Cyan
Try harder! Luminous Gate! Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting started!
Mirage! Demon Fang! Try harder! No, you can't!
Oh, getting that counter.
Hey, hang in there. Hey! Damn it!
Bummer. Doc?
Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
You're finished! Mirage!
Mega Ray! By the
You're
power
mine! It's over!
Jedi Aqua!
Demon Fang! Take this!
Cyan Instant!
You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now.
It's not.
Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
He's a good kid, Doc. Oh. Where am I going then? Back to Steventown?
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see.
Your expressive face.
Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes.
Yes, hello, Iron Mask.
What's wrong? Got it.
Good. Gosh.
We've reached our destination.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Yeah.
Dog.
Thanks.
Good, good.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah, these ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
Leader of the Caligula Resistance.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balseph, nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balseph himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We
Give me
need
your
to
titty
do
sword.
everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balseph's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head-on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
'Cause we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balseph?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balseph's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect.
I know it
By
sucks.
far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Dahnans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
Patrick Seitz, who's
I was
that?
born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
What else has he done? I know that voice from somewhere.
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renin's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone.
Everyone get out your Razer gaming mouses.
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renin Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life-and-death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Dahnans have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
I missed a lot of those skits, apparently. I thought they would be opening up, like, what do you call them, like codex entries or
Balsef's
something.
castle should be just above us.
All
I
right.
didn't want to waste time on doing
Let's
that on
use that
stream.
elevator thing.
The thing.
Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
Dog.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Kill him!
Ho, 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 ho. Hope he's gonna be okay.
Dog
Is
ears.
now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do. I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
I have to. I have to. I have to.
I haven't.
Yeah,
I
there are
can't
more of them around
not.
than I thought.
Perfect.
Gates of Fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about that.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balsef.
Perfect. Cool.
We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
That way. You must go over there.
Oh.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall, or this will be a pretty short story.
So that's what feeds the core. Which I guess is just what we have now. We stole it.
It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
Give me your titty sword.
flames?
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
Dual wield. Neat. Inflicts self-damage when used. I don't know what all this is going to do for me. So using the blazing swords, like, I deal a lot more damage.
Just a
I hurt
minute.
myself.
What are you? Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do.
You're mine.
Take this! It's over!
By the power of water.
I don't have
Orochi Fury!
a lot of wedge currently
Try
equipped.
harder! Take this!
Can I change that? I can.
Take this! It's over! Try this!
There, got this.
Infernal Turret!
Mega Ray.
Boost strikes are one-hit kill attacks performed in tandem with other allies. When you see the word strike on an enemy, press 1, 2, 3, or 4 to use immediately. Boost strikes occur more frequently with lower HP enemies and higher combos.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Wrecked.
Amazing!
Hey!
Got it.
I'm going to steal your
Let's keep our
fire.
eyes on the prize.
Wow.
Sure.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
My desire for violence is tempered by the fact that I know I shouldn't do that. Gonna wreck you.
Out of our way!
You're mine! You're finished! Try this! Infernal Turret!
There! Got
Take this!
I'm only getting...
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Guessing I just can't use this yet.
Where the hell is Balsef? If we don't hurry up and find him...
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What?
I like you.
I'm sorry.
Baka.
You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balseph.
Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than... Hey.
What?
If there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
Nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
It wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
Oh, just fuck already.
Right, here goes! Take this! You're finished! Ignite! Swallow Blade! Try this! Inferno Torrent!
God, Blazing
Our
Sword
work is
Rex.
done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
You'd think absorbing the energy, you would get stuff back. Bone fragment armor.
That equipment should come in handy. Having second thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about the Blazing Sword. Whenever I hold it, I feel wrong somehow.
Is relying on a sword from a Renan Master Core that repulsive?
It's not about that. It's just... It's hard to explain. It's like the sword is almost too strong.
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against a lord.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well, good. That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it, too. We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you actually worried about me?
Is that a problem? Look, I need you if I'm going to take out the lords. And I can't have you dying on me before that happens. That's my only concern.
Alright, let's check out this armor. Ooh, big boost. It doesn't change my outfit. Kinda hoping it would. It'd be cool to see like unique appearances for...
Rising Wyvern! It's over!
Do it!
You're on! You're mine!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Here I come! It's over! You're mine!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Give me your bone. What's this? Almandine. A clump of translucent, lustrous crimson stones. When polished, its inner powers of fire can be unleashed. That's cool.
It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting fire astral energy out here.
What's up, guys?
An opponent like this should be easy. You got spirit. You're mine.
By the power of
Here I come. It's over. Mirage. Take this. Here I come. It's over. Take this. You're finished. You're finished. Swallow blade. Try this. Infernal turret.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I like how they're like, hey, don't use this unless we need to, but then they hide all this cool shit behind these firewalls. Okay, so I think you will get the warrior emblem, and you'll get the piercing.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Try this! Infernal turret! You're mine! It's over!
By the power of water!
Here I come!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
That leads to the next area. That's just back where it came from. These maps are a little hard for me to read. It's probably just because I'm an idiot, but...
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him. We have to save him.
We have to beat up the child.
You will kneel before our Lord!
We'll see about that.
Infernal turret! You're mine! It's over! Damn it! Here I come! You're mine! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Danon slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me. Oh, here! You can have this!
It's one potato.
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving.
What the fuck? Like, you know damn well.
Barely a blip on our radar.
This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renan castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balseph.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire, and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renans were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renan you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure.
Just fuck already.
What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel. It's what the Renans use to harvest astral energy from Danans.
So that's where it all ends up, huh? Damn them!
I'm gonna kick y'all's asses.
No choice.
Oh.
Now you'll learn. Try this. This one's all mine. You're finished.
First aid!
Strike. Burn. Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down!
We did it.
Freezing
You're
storm!
Take this.
Tornado!
You're finished. Here I come. You're finished.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Who?
Oh. Oh.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Sure. I guess I should use some of my apple gel. My friend, you're getting a rabbit tail.
Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
Out of our way!
Can't even see it.
This one's mine!
Here I come!
A freezing
You're
storm!
finished! Orochi Fury! We did it!
Tornado!
We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Take this! You're finished on! You're mine!
Here I go! You're mine! Searing flame! Reload!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through!
You got spirit!
You're finished! Here I come! You're mine! Start up!
Searing
Take
flame!
this! Swallow blade!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Ouch.
Ice tornado! None shall escape my judgment!
You're finished! Here I come! You're finished!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Shion's fallen quite a bit behind in
forgive you.
experience.
Take this!
Ready, strike! It's weakened!
This ends now! Infernal Torrent!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Here I come! Take this! You're finished! Try harder! No, you can't! It's yours! Take this!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Oh. No sense in not being full health. Shibbity wump up bada poo. Fourth floor. Yo, dog.
What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.
I am not for die. Have at thee, heathen.
Gotta break through! You're mine! You're finished!
Reload! Cyan is back into the fray!
No escape!
None shall escape my judgment!
You're mine!
Barely a blip on our radar.
See her hug an enemy to death? Like just rub up all on something until her thorns kill it. I think I've got some stuff that will... Yeah, that'll help. Oh, nice. I need that stuff to make a sword.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Which I should save. Let's give it... Oh, only
level 13. I can probably take that out.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Some larva enemies have large, orange glowing spirit cores that can be destroyed after taking a certain amount of damage. Doing so will break the core and down them. Depending on the enemy, these weak points can also be directly targeted. That's cool.
Take this! You're mine! It's over!
By the power of water!
Take this!
Gemini Alpha!
Dodge, damn you.
You're mine!
Take and
You're
again!
finished! Orochi's
Mega
Fury!
Ray! By the power of water!
This one's all mine!
Can I down you?
Gemini Alpha!
Strike! Slash! Infernal Torrent!
It's weakened!
This ends now! Take this!
Here's a
You're
healing
finished!
arc! First aid!
Mirage!
By the power of water! Gemini Alpha!
You're finished!
Take it! You're mine!
Also, it respawns.
Gemini Alpha!
Here I come!
Cyan Instant! Cyan
Here I
Instant!
come! You're finished!
Cyan Instant! Here,
You're
let me
mine!
help. First aid!
Infernal
Mega
Torrent!
Ray! By the power
Try
of
harder!
water!
Now!
Yeah, baby.
Reeling!
Take it down!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Sighted! Do
Infernal
it!
Torrent! Jump!
Oh,
This
yeah.
ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
None shall escape my judgment!
Also, it's got multiple health bars.
It's over!
Ray!
Here I come! Orochi's Fury!
Cyan Instant! None shall escape
Take
my
this!
judgment! That move!
Here comes the big one!
Hear me! Flame of
Oh,
fury!
jeez.
Burning strike!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Mega Ray! A freezing storm!
You're mine!
Ice tornado!
This one's all mine!
Flame
Ignite!
of fury! Burning
Here I come!
strike!
You're finished! Fly! Try this!
One more!
Infernal Torrent!
Searing flame! Reload! Hear me! Flame of
You're
focus
mine!
your attack!
It's over! Fly! Try
Hear
this!
me! Flame of
Infernal
fury!
Torrent!
Burning strike! Here,
You're
I'm almost
mine!
impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried
Oh my
away.
goodness.
Here I go. You're
I'm just gonna go ahead and use
mine.
This should do it!
Gemini
Here I
Alpha!
come! It's over! Take this!
Searing
It's over!
flame! Reload! I'm out of
No
ammo!
escape!
One and weak!
Stardust!
Mega Ray! By the power of water!
Gosh, that hurts.
Here, let me help!
Take this! I'm not done!
First aid!
Thanks!
A freezing
I'm
storm!
not done!
Ice
You're
tornado!
finished!
Here, let me help! First aid!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Here I come!
Here
It's
I
over!
go!
Try harder! My turn!
I'm only
You're
getting
mine!
started! Here, let me help! First aid! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
You're
strike!
mine! You're finished!
Do it!
Stardust! Jump!
Do it.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
You can obtain astral flows from powerful foes. Astral flows increase your maximum CP. It's pretty good. Gigantozoogles.
I need to be stronger.
That's pretty fun. I need to use some orange jello now, but I can go ahead and use another one. I'm burning through it really fast. This takes me down to the 3rd floor somewhere? There wasn't a way up, so maybe there's like a blocked path. Or it was just a way up. Kind of remind me of those whatever those cores were in Symphonia. They're like dead people, but like fused into
that
bodies.
elevator.
Yeah, I bet that garish-looking key will come in handy for it.
I won't forgive you!
No escape!
None shall escape my judgment again!
Take
Fierce
this!
flame!
Ha!
It's on!
Magna Here's a healing art!
Here I come!
First aid!
I owe you one! It's over!
Do it! This ends now!
Dude, let's just
Consider
piss
yourself
you off.
None shall escape my
Here I
judgment!
come! It's over! Try harder! No!
Ray!
Onward and upward.
Let's do this.
This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balsif should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves.
Cool.
Finally, it's time to face Balsif.
Speaking of Balsif, how much would you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balsif Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Core, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zeugles, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with one hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed.
Just fuck already.
Don't move, Balsif!
Oh, I'm gonna move.
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you 2 rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive.
Dog?
The 2 of you were fools for coming here. Now die! A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown!
We're here to overthrow you and free the Danes!
Spare me your weeping, slave!
No escape! This isn't looking
Good
good!
night. It isn't looking good. He hurts.
This should do it!
Here I go!
Try harder! Not a chance!
You're mine!
Strike! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Stardust!
Out of my way!
Here's a healing art! First
I
aid!
owe you one! He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss. Here I come!
Hey, got you! Magna Ray!
Out of my way!
By the power of water!
Take this! Now!
When fighting powerful foes, upon fulfilling certain conditions, a 1, 2, 3, 4 icon may appear on screen above an enemy. When this happens, quickly press it to activate the character's boost attack and turn the tables on an opponent. Get shit on.
We did it! Just give it up, Balsep!
Infernal turret! You're finished!
Here I go! You're mine! Reload! I'm out! Back into the fray! By the power of water!
You're finished! You're mine!
Cyan is Here, let me help!
Here I come! Thanks! Here I come!
There!
You're finished! You won't beat me!
None shall escape
Ouch.
my judgment!
Take this!
Alright. Could have gone better.
Do it. Here I come! You're finished!
Reload!
Out of my way!
Flame of fury! Burning
Take this! Take this!
Something tells me fire attacks are only one we want to use on this guy.
freezing storm! I tornado!
Here I come! Take it! Is this it?
God damn. I'm really blowing it with these dodges.
Not done yet!
I'm out of ammo! Watch and
Here I come!
By the... Here, let me
You're
help!
mine! You're
First
finished!
aid!
Take this!
Mega ray! By the
Take
power
this.
of water! Here's a healing art!
Thank you.
First aid!
Take this! It's over!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
No escape!
Searing flame! Reload! Mega ray!
Here I come!
Seven Eye
It's
Hawk!
over! Here I come! Try
Here's a
harder!
healing
My
art.
turn! This one's all
First
shield!
aid.
It's you and me!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Did I done it?
Alphen. 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 Iron Mask.
I like the way he trundles
Balsep's
around.
escaping. Come on.
Running from a slave, Balsef?
Know your place, insolent boy. Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough.
That's silly. Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. Oh shit, was I right?
Let go!
What the hell is that?
It's manifested astral energy. Not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me. And that energy is supposed to be mine. It was the two of you. I knew it all along. And you'll pay!
34?
Slave, look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Shion, watch out!
Searing flame.
That
Reload.
thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames. You're mocked. Searing flame. Reload.
Out of
an
my
arrow.
way!
First aid. I'm all
You're
set
mine!
up. Mega
It's
ray.
over!
Gemini Aqua.
That monster's attacking! Look out!
What do I do?
Cyan instant!
Oh.
Mega ray! By the power of water!
Here I try to resist!
None shall escape my judgment!
You're mine! Orochi Fury!
Here's a healing arc!
Take this! Thanks!
Ow.
None shall escape my judgment!
Ow. Alright, let's... Glad I collected all this applesauce.
There!
Ray!
You're mine! Try harder!
Take it!
Strike!
It's over!
Rising
Searing
Wyvern!
flame! Reload!
You're finished!
Back into the fray!
That fire monster's getting ready to attack!
It's got a rock, dog.
Stop trying to resist!
You're mine! You're finished! Try harder!
That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble!
Let me take a crack at it!
Ready?
What do you honestly want me to do about that?
Down you go!
Oh, this is really Animu. I love it.
You really don't mess around!
Now, while he's down! Here I come!
Mega
You're
ray!
finished!
Stop
By the
trying to
power
resist!
of water! Here, let me help!
Out of my way!
Ignite!
Oh, that's some shit.
It's over!
Burning strike!
I'm not done!
You won't beat me!
Soda!
Searing flame! Reload! Here's
You're
a healing
mine!
arc!
It's over!
First aid!
I owe you one! Here I come! You're
A
finished!
freezing storm! A tornado!
Here I come! You're finished!
Here's a healing arc!
Take this!
First aid!
Thanks! Orochi Fury!
Cyan
Power
instant!
Blade! Slash!
Take it! I'm only getting
Take
searing
this!
flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo. What's in this week?
You're in trouble now!
By the power of water!
Now what?
Watch out! We need to stop him!
It's
Center
over!
Aqua!
Swallow Blade!
Searing
Infernal
flame!
Torrent!
Reload!
Take
There!
this!
Go!
You're
It's
finished!
over! Searing flame! Reload!
You're finished!
I'm out! What's in this week? Mega ray! By the power of water!
You're
Burn, 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 burn! Burn it all to the ground! Die!
First aid!
You're mine!
There! You're mine! This power's unbelievable! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
What a strong first boss.
But why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renin? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renin for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon! You traitor! Tell me why? Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
Oh, right, it's Tum Tum. Yeah, what do we do about that?
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If this sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe...
I'm gonna eat it.
did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask, your face is exposed.
No.
Huh?
I remember it now. My name. Alphen. My name is... Alphen!
Oh, the dope music video again.
Yes. Yes.
Flames. I see. Flames. My name is Alphen. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from? This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I? This is...
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
A week? You mean that whole time I was...
The ears.
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion? You healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got them on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balsef was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Calaglia is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Iron Man... Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
I wish I could.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
No, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Dahnans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time.
The Bonbon Tail.
Oh, that'll be helpful. Oh, I need that. What? Where? You. Give me the bun ears. Yes. Yes.
I'm surprised there are owls.
Fucking yes.
Here too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
This is so
I feel
important.
like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone...
Yes!
Nice. How's this?
Very nice. Yes.
Sure.
Speaking of blacksmith,
So, different materials produce different weapons, each with their own respective properties.
That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balseph with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balseph?
No. But aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
it's a pretty hefty damage boost.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Should also sleep.
All done. Come and eat.
you see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't... What? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
What? I'm not so sure.
Right. Sure.
Well, just about 4 hours, I think, is good enough for tonight. Save the game. Alright. Catch more some other time.